Ah, hello. I'm Kana, and today we're going to be playing some more LEGO Universe. I came back here to the Sentinel Outpost, and hey, look! Another plaque. I knew there was one in here, I just couldn't remember where it was. Haven Gardens. Sentinel Encampment. Commanding Officer Beck Strongheart. Directives. Contain the damage from the Maelstrom explosion at the Paradox Research Facility. Secure the area against Stromlings and Stromling mechs, and provide tactical ground support. Airstrikes. Okay, so the Sentinels are in charge of... Cool. Okay. They're very protective, which I guess makes sense when your faction is called the Sentinels. But importantly, we need to go talk to Melody Foxtrot. Actually, you know what? Hold on. So yeah, we did come here before. And, we aren't that much stronger in regards to fighting a spiderling, so run. Oh no! Thank goodness for armor. Give me that though. Thank goodness for this conveniently placed rocks. Those spiderlings will chew through your gear. I will lend you something stronger. Choose a set of gear to borrow. So here's an interesting thing. We can actually test out some gear that we'll get later on after joining a faction. You know, we haven't seen anything from Venture League. You can't fight if your gear doesn't fit. Equip the trial faction gear and let's see how you look. So we level up to level 7. So the trial faction gear is, well, essentially, oh wow, plus 10 armor. So it's a preset of gear for daredevils, one of the quote-unquote classes of the Venture League. Equipping it just puts itself to all of your equipment slots, and look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, when I wish we got like official LEGO Universe stuff, I really meant it. We missed out on some good elements and pieces. Hey, you look pretty awesome in that. Just wait until you get your own. I haven't seen the Spider Queen since she escaped in there. But maybe if you smash Dark Spiderlings, you'll find some clues. I do distinctly remember mid-2011, I was able to go to a LEGO convention. I want to say it was in Fairfax, Virginia. And the only reason I wanted to go was because they actually had devs from LEGO Universe there. They were there to promote, essentially, the update that added this, what we're doing now. Very good people. I definitely respect them. They tried their best. And I'm sure at the point of the con, even they didn't know that the game was going to be shut down in just a few months. Why am I on top? Blast enemies with flare guns and set them ablaze with Fig on fire. Spider... Oh, postcard. Oh, okay. I guess that would be how we figure out the Spider Queen. She's just sending postcards from where she is? Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. So as I was saying, I'm sure they didn't know they were going to be laid off, but I have a feeling they had an idea. Because I distinctly remember, like, out there, I was chatting them up, saying how much I enjoyed the game, and they just gave me, like, 5 prepaid cards. I had, like, a month of membership each. So I pretty much had membership until the game shut down. Which is a little bit sad to say, but... But back to the point I was talking about, I distinctly remember that that is where I learned how long it takes for a Lego set to become a Lego set. And Lego Universe just didn't exist long enough for a set to be viable. Oh. There's a rocket launch pad. Oh. Oh, I see. There's the spider queen. All the way over there on that rock. And you can see the rocket trail that she took. Looks like we'll come back here later. But back to what I was saying. Even back then, it takes about a year for a Lego set to become a set. From idea to prototyping, developments, and to eventually marketing, getting set on shelves. And to be frank, Lego Universe barely lasted a year. It's very important to note that everything you see here, well, this room here was added in August 2011. I remember that. But everything else that we're going to see, October 2010. Ooh, whoops. And do you want to know when the game shut down? January 2012. This game barely got a year and a half. Yes, a year. Paradox collects Maelstrom from deep under the Avant Garden's planet chunk for use in experiments in the research facility. So, yeah, I'm sure if this game lasted even another year, we probably would have seen the sets. Hell, if this game released later, even just maybe a few years later, I would be maybe not certain, but a lot of designs for LEGO Universe, especially with characters, definitely fit with like a collectible minifigure blind bag set. If LEGO ever decides to use these ideas again, which I'm sure they're not against, I mean, LEGO Universe music has shown up in LEGO Fortnite, oddly enough. So, I could really see not a full-blown set, but a collectible minifigure line, which, you know, I would definitely buy all of them up, just like I did the D&D ones. The Spider Queen sent postcards from the Blockyard property. Ugh, you must find her. But first, I must take that trial gear back. Be sure to re-equip your best gear. I've got to stop that Spider Queen. Inform Beck Strongheart that she's on the Blockyard property. Yeah, we'll have to head back, but yeah, important. Trial gear. Definitely a trial. And cargo pants. And the shield. Can't forget that. Bananas! What do we see, thieves? Oh, okay, yep, give me. I'm regretting selling those armor polish now, but okay. BBQ blast hot dog. Breathe a cone of flame that does 3 damage to enemies. Yeah? Come here. Come here. All y'all, come here. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I just read that. Stupid. Can I get my money back? Thank you. What? That monster made it out to Blockyard. I must explain that huge maelstrom cloud on the horizon. Get to the Blockyard property and stop that Spider Queen. I'll tell Theo Balfour you're cleared to pass through the tunnel. Theo Balfour? Your name isn't a pun. Oh yeah, maybe I should actually, like, I don't know, put the music back up. I completely forgot I did that in the survival. Oh, it's you. Commander Beck has authorized you to use this path. Pass through this tunnel to find rusty steel. You have to get to the top of the monument. Okay. But first... destruction! Agent of Chaos, that's me.
Try jumping up taller.
Patrick, please! I know how to play video games! Hold on. Has requested that you be their friend. I mean, sure? I can be friends with you, man, sir. I haven't seen. Oh no, there's binoculars. Oh, okay. We gotta go back. Oh yeah, that's a monument, alright. Hey! I think that's the imagination brick we're supposed to look for. Now the question is, how do we get to it? Well, like, platforming, obviously, but you know what I meant. Avant-Garden's Assembly Monument. Right, manager, Rusty Steel. This Assembly Faction monument shows the battle between a lone hero of the Nexus Force and a monster from the Maelstrom. Construction continues on schedule, despite interruptions by explosions nearby. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, are you the person... What the hell? Okay. So, how do you like our monument? Pretty monumental, what did you say? Lasers and cooling fans are overheating. With their power sources so they can cool down. Smash them and collect 3 flashlights and 4 hamsters. Yeah, sure, because a laser is just a flashlight. And yeah, sure, a fan is powered by a hamster. Sure. Sure. Well, the fan is too strong. Use the power of environmental buttons. Hamster. I can't get over the hamster wheels. It's so silly. Hold on, there was... Yeah, not this way, but we can go down this way. And just destroy this fan here and get the last sensor wheel. High-tech parts we got here. As soon as I fix them, we can get those lasers and fans working again. There's some assembling that needs to be done. We'll go to one button, a bouncer, and a moving platform. If you can't tell, this guy's with the assembly. And if you can't tell... Hey, a button. The assembly kind of wears their modus operandi on their sleeve. You know, along with a fully paged manual of OSHA violations that they're committing. You guys see that? It just got shot in the back. No. No. Get out of the bird. I want that brick. Ah! Yeah, but I gotta go back down here. I gotta build this platform. hello. Give me that. And I think I can just platform my way over to get that imagination brick. Yes, I can. Alright, Kana. Don't mess this up. Nice. So, since we've found the imagination brick here and actually gotten it, our imagination has increased by 1. Now, it looks good from here, I'd say. Pretty handy with them bricks, pal. The assembly fight will be lucky out. Them fool birds are making a mess of our monument. Go back up the monument. Scare the birds. Come on, do it. Okay, fine. Thankfully, I think I know the quickest way of getting up there. Quote-unquote quickest. This way, around here. Don't break anything, because that takes time. And hey, look, we're back here at the... where this is. Back up here, and there should be more than enough birds up here for me to scare. Yeah. And 5. Alright. Sure scared the fillets off those birds. Okay, so we do get sack of models. You know, I'm gonna go with castle. Alright. Use the monument to get to the road. Talk to Vector Longview and make sure everything's going by the plan. Now we have to actually, like, oh boy. I hope you like climbing this monument because they ask you to do it 4 times. And then we got achievements to do by doing it fast enough, but good lord, okay. I'm gonna need some imagination, I think. Build some stuff. Hey, achievement. For breaking stuff. No! Ah. Accursed floaty physics, how dare you betray me. Oh god, I get all these achievements because I'm doing stuff. Oh hey, backpacks please. Nice. But why is this way the way you want me to go? Because it's orange? Yes, this is the way you want me to go instead of using the much more obvious... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, we have to come over here anyway, that's fine. Orange seems to take the longest amount of time. And that's not including the time where I fell off because I'm a dummy. Ah. Vegas, you from the Sentinel reinforcements? You the reinforcements from the Sentinel camp? Good. We got more Maelstrom power albums down the road. Some Maelstrom creature has invaded the Blockyard property. Talk to Crash. Oh my. Cool. Ooh. That must be the Maelstrom cloud we've been talking about. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm not talking about this. Well, we'll leave that hard flag for later. Oh boy. This looks bad. Oh hey, look! There's that property we saw before. A massive Maelstrom spider is taking control. She's creating this horrible Maelstrom fog. Vance Bulwark flew to Blockyard to fight that monster, but he hasn't come back. Find him in Burrow. Wow! Oh my goodness! I am. Ooh. Yep. Let's head over. I'm tripping over my words today, and I have more recording to do after this. I want to do Final Fantasy. Oh boy. We all know how much talking that game has. Ow? Why did you hurt me? Oh, hi. That Spider Queen is spewing out Maelstrom. Can I? Thank you? Okay. Okay, cool. Build some fetching gear. Yeah, sure. Let's go Sentinel. Since the Spider Queen doesn't apparently know what boundaries are. Oh god. Man, please. In here. Give me these bricks. Ooh. I look like a nice knight. Okay. Knight charges enemies with a shield slam and slashes with a knight's blade. Okay, so I guess this is a charge. Are you ready? That thing has corrupted this entire sector. Smash it! Alright. An actual boss fight. Boss fight in quotation marks. Oh, hello. Maybe I should have done a music. Like, okay. Back to my part of, like, actual Lego sets based off this, I would kill for a Spider Queen Lego set. And I mean, technically, you could make one. I've tried. People have scoured what parts would be, and the trickiest part are these leg pieces right here. Because you want to know how many sets they show up in? 2. You want to know what sets they show up in? Exoforce from 2005. They're not cheap nowadays. Like, yeah, sure. There are pieces that come close in this day and age, but not exact. Okay, get the hell out, man. Hello? What? Huh? Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Oh, hey, you can actually see the parts of the rocket ship she used to get over here. That's kind of funny. That's clever. I like that. It's cute. Okay, go back here. Get back up. Excuse me. we could just mash. I think I have just more than enough. Really just... Yeah, this is not something we need to think about. Yeah? Okay, cool. You guys are pretty easy with this trial here. And then we just do this. Nice. One Spider Queen taken care of. It doesn't actually get rid of the spaceship that's there. Oh, that was crazy. Well done, but it's not over yet. To keep this property clear of the maelstrom, you gotta use your imagination. The imagination can truly clear the maelstrom from Avant's gardens. Interact with the console to claim this property. Located conveniently off of beautiful Avant's gardens, this is prime building location for new Nexus Force recruits. So, this is ours now. I can do whatever I want here. Well, not whatever I want, but yeah. Ready to start building? All you need is a thinking hat, bricks, model, and a little bit of imagination. So, yeah. We can just go in here. Oh. Oh, really? I didn't even notice that. Alright, give me this stupid shirt. Hell yeah, it's just the graphic. Cool. Okay. But here's something that's really cool. It's a building space. We can do whatever we want here. So I have this tiny mushroom model. Hello? Look at that. Nope. Oh god, no, I'm... Ooh. Oh, I can just put... Cool. I'm relearning how this works. I never really did anything much with this. So as you can see, the model has like a brick shadow to help with placement. There we go. I'm sure they're going to teach me about everything here, so I won't go everything. Excellent. Placing models is the first step towards customizing your property. Let's make sure you're really ready. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. You're gonna just teach me about how everything. Okay, so we can. Okay. You don't like that model. Maybe because I technically put it in what does this mean? Performance rating. Okay. Right. Rotate, put away, cool. Cool. You've already told me everything, so I'm just gonna skip. You're not teaching me anything. Behaviors, huh? Your imagination is pushed back the maelstrom and saved Avant Gardens. Go back to report the Skylane. So we do have behaviors now, which you're not gonna teach me? Oh wait, no, there they are. So behaviors are essentially stuff that we can teach our models to do. So when attacked, model will smash, wait 10 seconds, then rebuild. When interacted with, model will raise and lower, model will spin clockwise, model will patrol in a counterclockwise circle. So I can just tell that? Cool. Behaviors, basic movements. Yeah. Are you gonna actually go around and do it? I don't know. This is something I never really messed with, but here's the cool thing. You know those bricks we've been putting? Hi, welcome to LEGO Digital Designer circa 2010. You... Look at this. Oh, wait, no. You're over... How do I rotate? How do I rotate? How do I rotate? How do I rotate the block? Alright, cool. We'll figure this out later. But yeah, no, I just have bricks here. I have a stupid idea. A very stupid idea, and I don't know how well it's gonna work. I want to recreate a Lego set. It's one of my favorites. It's the Ninjago City Gardens set. As you can see from the picture I'm putting up on screen, it's huge. It's massive. I don't even know if all of the bricks that are in this set are even in this game. I don't care. I'm gonna try. It's gonna take a long time because, as you can tell, I need to get all of the bricks myself, either from drops or buying them. I remember there was essentially a part of a planned update where bricks become infinite, and you can just do whatever the heck you want. That's... Oh, not here. We're close down a little bit before that. Give me a dagger. Yeah, sure. Cargo pants. You know, let's not have a... smashing the Spider Queen was a start, but when he began... Aussie now? Cool. Nexus Force needs more minifigs like you. Talk to Nexus J in Nimbus Station and find out how to join a faction. Yeah, man. Oh, hey, more bricks. Oh, yeah. This is silly. Oh, we did kind of like... Look at all this. Oh, there's a secret area over there. We'll come back to this later. Oh yeah, so here we can buy a bunch of models from these different minifigures. With different themes, like yeah, the cowboy has parts inspired by Lego Western, or farms. Like, you can Like, you don't need the brick build. You do your own stuff. Welcome to Avant Gardens, home to a Paradox research facility and the latest assembly construction. This launch area was built by the Venture League for travel between Avant Gardens and Nimbus Station. Kind of feels weird that this is the introduction to the Venture League. Which is very... Is that a monkey? That is a monkey. Treehouse models. I guess the monkey would sell treehouse models. Over here we have a larger property that we can get, but we do technically need to be a part of the Nexus Force. Technically we already are. I don't believe it. An ice saw. Okay. Princess shirt, male shirt with belt, jeans, just plain old jeans. Return to the Venture Explorer. We'll come back to you later. Much later. So, now that we're technically done with Avant Gardens, we do have a bunch of... I want to say these are daily missions? I don't remember. But essentially, yeah, I want to say blue question marks are repeatable. So we have a bunch of them over here. We'll come back to them later. We do technically need to do them. Okay, you have quests I don't want to deal with. Not yet. Most importantly, let's head to Nimbus Station. So do we have a nice little mission summary of everything that we've done in here? Oh, we're missing 2 flags. I know where one of them is. I don't know where the other one is. That's a bit worrying. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Somebody like, it shouldn't take this long. 49 missions here. There is another imagination brick. But here we are. The vibes are a little bit different here. Venture League Time Traveler. We'll come back to you later. We have a lot of things we'll have to come back to. What's that over there? A skunk! Yeah, that's just what you need to find. You can also find backpack flags. Same thing as a heart flag, just now for a backpack. The 4 factions of Nexus Force have cleared the maelstrom from Nimbus Station, creating a safe haven for all minifigures. New recruits are invited to take up the call and join the faction. It was very quiet. Yeah, no, it's at max volume. Okay. You've earned approval from the Nexus Sentinels and Paradox. Now prove yourself to the Assembly faction, masters of building and imagination. Talk to Mardolph the Orange in Brick Annex. Try to earn approval from the Assembly faction. The secrets of building? Buddy, I know how to build. I have bricks in my hand. Whatever. So, Nimbus Station is definitely a little bit different. It's a lot less chaotic. It's a lot more laid out. I love the little sign saying, like, hey, here's what's down here. Brick Annex. Master Builder, Mardolph the Orange. Replenish your imagination. Design a new rocket. Travel to Starbase 3001. Fly to Pet Cove and secure a Nimbus Station property. There's a lot of things to do here, despite it's small. Sure you can understand the reference they're going for here. So you want to build, that's it? Snap, click, stack, done and done? Oh, there's what's with the that. Let's see your creative energy. Build a new rocket with a Nimbus rockets apart. One of your completed rockets into the build area to get started. So, yeah. Rockets are something that we just kind of like keep in our model set. They are models. We can't put them in our property. But, come on. We can also put them back and take the pieces out. Beautiful. Mr. Mardolph, sir, I've made a horror to the imagination. Excellent! You have a strong creative spark. Really? That's it? Talk to the Nexus J and let him know you have the approval of the city. Let's look around. What else do we have here? Ah, yes, Bruno. Oh, yeah. Buddy, you and me, we're gonna be best friends. Look at everything. Look at all these pieces we can buy. Oh. Plates I've never even seen before. I've never seen a plate 1x1 round with ball. What sets are that even in? Oh boy. Well, like I said, I don't think every brick is going to be in here, but I'm going to try my best. Is that a gonk? Alright. Well, we got 3 of the 4 factions done. I wonder what they're going to try and do with Venture League. Mardolph is one of the best builders around. A great potential in you. You must earn approval from the Venture League. Find Johnny Thunder and convince him that you know all about exploring and treasure. Oh no. So, Johnny Thunder is one of the few minifigures in this game that has actual lore, or has been taken from other LEGO properties. Di Lane is one of them. I think she's like from the second LEGO Island game? I think. I don't know. I haven't played the LEGO Island game, so I don't know. Johnny Thunder, I know all about Johnny. Oh man. Knock off Indiana Jones. Unfortunately, also Australian. At least I remember him being. Sir? Sir, you good? I'll leave you. Red Blocks Amphitheater. Jam away at Red Blocks. All you need is imagination. The more you have, the longer you can rock out. Too shy for the spotlight? Stagehands are always needed to run the lights and fire. So yeah. I doubt we'll see many people here. I say as there's someone there. Oh boy. Hey, there's the Imagination Brook. How are we gonna get up there? That's not like a sly thing, I really don't know. Ah, you found the thunder, eh? Good on ya. Your way to become an Adventure League explorer already. Right, mate. Ready for some hardcore exploring? Find 3 floating treasure chests I hid around Nimbus Station. Yes, here's the first one. First one's free. Don't bring me any buried chests. I only want the floating, bouncing ones. Alright, well, I don't think they would put a second one here. You know, I regret doing that now. He seems totally unperturbed by the fact that... Alright. It's slow and I can't move any faster. Okay, what other... No, I wanted to see the map. Okay, so we came from here. I guess the only other two would be in Brick Annex and this other place here. It's over here that we haven't been to. That I don't remember the name of, other than it's the racing area. Might put one over here, would they? No. I'm sure I'm right. It's in Brick Annex and Race Place? No, I think that's what I called it. Because I was stupid. No. Yeah, you're not gonna give me any hints. Oh, hey. That looks like a floating treasure chest. Oh. Frostburg, huh? Okay, yeah, sure. I guess that's where that was? I don't remember. What was it with you at some point? Okay, and I don't see them putting a chest up there. So the only other place we have been to is this way. Ah, yes, where the racing minigame is. It is called Race Place. Oh my god. What? Why are you still? Jawbox, eater of bricks. I remember this. You had to donate bricks by giving them to him because the idea was that you were building Nexus Tower. But we'll come back here in a bit. Especially since, oh boy, the racing minigames are going to take a long time. Nexus Tower is complete. Fly there to meet up with your faction leader and visit the Imagination Nexus, the purest source of imagination in the universe. All qualified members of the Nexus Force are also needed to battle the Maelstrom on Crux Prime. Oh boy. That is something for much later. We are nowhere near ready for Crux Prime. Very interesting seeing actual other people that I don't know playing this game. But it's a little bit nice to know that I'm not the only one here. Venture League approves. Ripper. Stupid as hell. What's to hear about, yeah, no. You've earned the approval of the Venture League today, mate. Hotel Nexus J. Hell yeah. You remember where Nexus J is, yeah? Buddy, I'm not like 7, I know where... I remember where things are. Ooh, hello, sure, what is that? A fire brick. Cool. We're getting a lot of stuff. I don't have the backpack space to hold everything. Great. You have now earned the right to join a faction. Let me give you your choices. So, we can join any of the 4 factions. Unfortunately, as far as I know, unless they've changed something here on the server, it's a permanent choice. Good boy. So, I have definitely thought long and hard about which one I would want to go, mainly from the classes. Assembly would be cool, but I really don't like how they work. Sentinels, I just find a little bit boring. Venture League, I've pretty much was the one character I had when this game was actually alive was with Venture League, so I kind of don't want to tread the same ground again. That really just leaves Paradox. Granted, Paradox is cool. I like the idea of Paradox.
Defeat the Maelstrom by learning the secrets of its power. Join Paradox.
Thank you, Patrick. It's sort of the quote-unquote evil faction. I do like the idea. Plus, the black and red is nice, as cliche as it is. Yep. Maybe, if I want to really get into how this game is portrayed and document everything, I would make other characters to be other factions. Maybe. Definitely maybe. Well, we've got another important choice to make. Dr. Clog Blamo, the Paradox vendor, to pick your first specialty kit. Your specialty kit. Class. It's a class. It's a class that you can switch between freely within your faction. Get your Paradox gear.
Collect faction tokens
Ooh,
to purchase specialty kit gear and unlock higher ranks in your specialties.
So, every class has 3 specialty kits that you can pick. Oh boy, you know, I honestly wasn't sure if they were only going to give us the 3rd one, because these were added in an update. You know, I think I will start with Shinobi. Equip your entire specialty kit to get a bonus. Up the specialty kit and read the rank 1 book to get started. Nope, click the book, click the book. Read this book to learn the secrets of a rank 1. So we need to do that so we can actually equip the gear. And you can see it's a different color. And there's a gear set bonus. Nice. So now that we have all... Oh, Charge Up restores 2 imagination for nearby characters. Oh, and you could just let me... Give me that for free. Nice. So, yeah. Okay. So charge up for that. Lets us restore imagination. The combo is a 5. It's about the same gear that I have had before. Except the head. The head doesn't give you a stat. Oh, but having the item bonus, the set bonus does to offset that. Okay. Strike enemies with lightning, dealing 5 damage. Ooh boy. Yo, that's kind of cool. Yo, that's really cool. Oh, there isn't necessarily a cooldown. I could just use it on myself. That seems a bit broken. Whatever. Like faction tokens to buy other books and gear. Are you ready to show the Maelstrom what real chaos is like? Fuck the Nexus J for your next orders. Prove yourself, and one day you may even be useful to Vanda Dark Dragon. So, we essentially now have access to a secondary currency, faction tokens, which we'll pretty much be getting as drops from enemies. And we need the faction tokens so we can actually buy faction items. Gear costs. Books, to even be able to use the gear, cost tokens. The gear itself costs tokens. And yeah. Rank 2 stuff costs 60 tokens each. Yeah, boy. And I do kind of want to show off the different classes here in Paradox. So we're going to need a lot. Quite a lot of faction tokens. I also need backpack space, and oh jeez, oh boy. I need so much backpack space, man. Stop giving me items! Look at you. Get up and ready to go. Why don't you start with some new adventures right here in Nimbus Station? No, we're not going to Nexus Tower. So, you can now collect faction tokens when you smash things. Can you get me a Paradox Power Potion from your faction vendor? So smash things, so it's not necessarily enemies, it could be anyone, anything? I'm sorry, is that an owl? Did you just give me a bird? Yes. Oh my god. That is insane. Okay, cool. Dungarees. Okay. Oh boy. So many items. So... I have to... How much? I just need one. Actually, hold on. Pod, get over here. I do not need these. I don't need that right now. Really, weapons are kind of useless now that I have my faction gear. The coveralls I want to keep, because I don't know if I can get them back. The cargo pants we can get rid of. I don't need it. I don't need the LCO. Okay, so... Smash things, see if they can give me a token. If not, I guess it is just from enemies. There we go. One action token. Excellent. Unfortunately, now I have to go over that station.
Try
You gotta be
jumping
kidding
up
me.
taller platforms by time. Wonderful.
Okay, Cog. 1 potion. Restores 8 life, 10 armor, and 16 imagination for 1 token. That's pretty good. Ah, much better. Use faction supplies to, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pick this up because we're gonna do this at some point. I hear the pirates in Gnarled Forest have gotten into a big maelstrom mess. You should head there and check in with Hugo first. However, we're not gonna head to Gnarled Forest real quick. We have a couple of more things I want to show off here in Nimbus Station. So, join me next time as I continue my adventures in LEGO Universe.